It is one of the most photographed spots on the Blue Ridge Parkway. You got to go see it.
Yes.
And it just got a big upgrade.
Yeah, Will Stafford now showing you the historic restoration project just completed at Mabry Mill.
Chances are, if you've driven down the southern side of the Blue Ridge Parkway, you've seen this timeless treasure. This is the historic Mabry Mill in Floyd County. It was first built in the 1900s by the Mabrys and used by many across the Appalachian region.
It was a sawmill and a grist mill, and they also had a working blacksmith shop.
And that really hasn't stopped since the National Park Service took over the site.
We do have a volunteer here today who's continuing to practice those traditions, those sort of lost arts that were so important decades ago to Southwest Virginia.
However, age and the often changing and wilder weather along the southern Blue Ridge had taken a toll on this cornerstone of the community. That's when the Centennial Challenge came in and fixed it up piece by piece.
Through that project, we were able to rebuild the flume, which leads to the mill, and we also did some work on the wheel itself. Previously, we had dredged the pond right before that work was accomplished.
But the roof wasn't included in that project, and after more years and more wear and tear, it was time for a change.
You can't exactly run out to Lowe's and get these kinds of shingles, so it's really a lost art form. We're so pleased that we were able to find a gentleman in Tennessee who was able to rive these shakes for us. They're hand-riven shakes. He produced over 6,000 shakes for this project. It's all white oak. This took quite some time. It's labor-intensive.
Now, after months of hard work, the scaffolding is off and the mill is back open. Which is great news for the local economy, which is driven by around 35,000 visitors each year.
If you don't have Mabry Mill, they're not going to have a destination, so they're not going to come here if they don't have a destination to visit the mill.
Trinity Goad runs the Poor Farmers Market in Meadows of Dan. In a very short time, he's seen a very big difference.
We have seen an increase here of tourists coming to see the mill, see the new shanks, to visit the inside, to visit all the stuff they have up there. So the traffic has picked back up, so we're happy for that.
Now that the scaffolding has come off of Mabry Mill, they invite you to come out and see everything that it has to offer. They're having an open house and a ribbon cutting Monday, August 25th at 11 a.m. They can't wait to see you. In Floyd County, Will Stafford, ABC 13 News.